I reel? Hey, I look like a wax figure? Right now, I look like a wax figure. I don't know how to take that as a compliment. My skin. How are you guys? Sorry?
Can we turn the lights on?
It's really dark.
I can't really see your perfect face.
I don't know where the light switches are. Can you try and turn a couple lights on?
Did you not say there'd be lights?
Wow, you know you're in London when? I love it though. How are you guys?
Good.
Okay.
How are you?
All I want to say before we start, because this is a massive Q&A today, is that if someone's asking a question, please don't speak over them. Other than that, go nuts. Ask me whatever you want. What's your question in the back? Hi. Your what? Okay. What do I consider my favorite song? That I've created. My favorite song of mine changes all the time. Like it just depends on like the week. Right now it's Why. I have a song called Why.
Yeah! Woo!
Hey.
What's the risk that you've always wanted to take that you're too scared to?
Ooh.
Wow. I always like debate whether I should swear on stage or not.
Good.
I just think that I think that in life if you can say it without swearing, then it's always better off. But sometimes I'm about to swear on stage and I swallow it. And I said it once and it was weird, and I was like, all right, I'm never swearing on stage again. What's your question?
Yeah, me and my friends, we are sort of your biggest inspiration to us.
Oh, amazing, thank you.
A collab with anybody, would you?
A collaboration. I would try to. I don't know how to get in contact with you guys. Is there a name or a duo? Are you guys a duo or?
No. If you had to do a collab with anyone.
Oh, I thought you were asking me. I thought you were saying you want to do a collab. I would love to do something with Miley Cyrus one day.
Yeah.
What's your question?
We know you love your knitted wear. Like
My
your
knitted wear.
your
Yeah.
knitted
I wore the same knitted sweater for 4 days in a row. I know.
Would you like to learn to knit?
To learn to knit.
Yeah.
I haven't. To be honest with you, I don't wake up every morning thinking, "Wow, I want to knit."
Can you just wish though?
Yeah, it would be nice to knit. I wouldn't hate knowing how to knit. That's for sure. What's your question? Yeah.
I'm from South Africa.
Cool.
Would you ever consider coming to South Africa? I just watched Ed Sheeran there, and our rate you could probably fill up the stadium.
I would love. I would 100%. I'm dying to go to South Africa.
Yeah, so many people love in South Africa. I want a video call with someone right now who's like freaking me out.
All right. Whoever someone is, I promise I'm coming soon. Okay.
No.
What's your question, hon?
Me?
Yeah.
Which of your singer idols from any decade would you like to write a song with to perform?
I would love to be able to go back in time and write a song with Elvis. I think that would be nice. What's your question? Yeah. Ariana Grande song? My favorite Ariana Grande song is actually Best Mistakes with Big Shawn. I love that song. Throwback. I know my Ariana Grande. Don't mess around with her. I know all that. In the blue. In the back. Hey. In the blue, sorry. Blue shirt.
What's your favourite thing to do in London?
Oh. Is this better?
Yeah.
Does it feel like you're in a classroom now? All right. Cool. Sorry. I didn't do the lighting today. What did you say? Favorite thing to do in London? I don't know. What do I do in London?
Play shows?
You guys probably know what I do in London.
Watch the sunset.
I literally just walk around the city. It's one of the most beautiful places in the world. I just love walking around, eating food, having a pint. What's your question? Yes.
I hear that you
I think the rumor is that he wants to play me. And I will say right now, he is the better hockey player, but a few weeks of practice would change things from that. It wouldn't take me very long to be able to step up to his level, I think. That was a challenge, Justin. What's your question? Yes.
First of all, once again, I am insanely proud of you.
Thank you.
Second of all, I am a very shy person and insecure. So when you released In My Blood, it was really, I'm thinking the ask for me. Like,
Good.
you can fight, you can do it, you are not alone.
Good.
That's why I think you really helped me a lot.
Well, thank you.
I know that song is very. Very important for you as well.
Yeah.
And especially after the speech that you did in Glasgow.
Cool. Thanks, man. Thank you so much. You've always been so supportive, by the way.
Why I say that you are my role model.
Thanks, man. I've seen you. I promise I remember you every time I see you. You've been coming to the meet and greets for the last
Well,
3.
I'm very big.
It's not that. It's your heart. You're always so kind to me. I appreciate it. Thank you. With the rose.
What's your favourite song to perform on stage?
It depends. It changes a lot. I love playing Like to Be You right now. What's your question? What made me write Hold On? I wrote that song because I was missing my dad and my mom. And I just honestly was wrote because I had a conversation with my dad one day when I was super homesick, and I basically wrote our conversation down. Yeah. Thank you. What's your question?
So your skin always looks so perfect. What's your skincare routine?
My skincare routine. I'm not lying when I tell you guys that I just don't wash my face. I think skin is very, and I meditate a lot, and I think skin is very based off of how you're feeling. You could literally rub dirt on your face, but if you're happy, it will break out. If you're unhappy or sad or stressed, if you're unhappy or sad or stressed, I think that's when you break out the most. So it's like, honestly, just do everything that will make you happier, and your skin will be better.
No face mask, then.
Huh?
No face mask.
I wear a face mask every 5 days or so. What's your question?
In the meet and greet earlier, so that's the video.
Yeah.
So I was going to say, could you tell
Yeah, you toss it to me.
Yes,
You,
go
Sorry.
but earlier you asked me to do it and you weren't.
That was like the earlier.
Yeah, that was you earlier. She's like, can we joke? I was like, yes. She throws it and immediately drops it. It's a lot of pressure. You just asked me to do it in front of everyone. What's your question?
How are you?
I'm very good. I'm really excited for tonight, actually. I have like 50 cousins coming to the show. My mom's here, my aunt's here, and it's a very important show for me tonight. So yeah. What's your question?
Oh my god. Do you have a favourite poem or saying?
A poem or saying? I should as a songwriter, but I don't. I can't commit to one saying or one poem to be the thing for my life, because life is always changing. What's your question? Because you're going to explode if you don't. Yeah. Hi. You have a question?
Oh, I do.
I can come back. She goes in the meet and greet today. She comes and she goes, okay, you're charming. Okay, you're charming.
What are your favourite places to eat in London and Toronto?
In London, I literally breathe Wagamama. I just love it.
I'm not.
Yeah. What's your question?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, where do you see yourself in 10 years' time, like, as a 30-year-old?
I don't know. I want to do acting. I want to be sitting in this seat right here doing a Q&A in 10 years with you guys, except we're all older. Maybe some of you guys have kids. I don't know. No, I was too young for kids. What's your question? Yeah.
If you could invite any 3 celebrities from the past or present to a dinner party, who would it be?
I would have dinner with Elvis, Jimi Hendrix, and Tom Hanks. man. Me too. He's wonderful. Yeah. I love you. What's your question in the ears?
I first kind of wanted to say thank you because a lot of the songs you wrote really helped me. I was going through a really, really hard time and like kind of find my place in the world. But I wanted to know like the reason why you decided to be like so vulnerable and write songs like In My Blood. Why do you think that was so important to you?
Well, I didn't think it was important. It just is important because I think that, you know, you can just go through life like just being the surface version of yourself to everybody, but then you'll never truly feel, I think, well, okay, sorry, this is a better explanation. To feel the most amount of joy you can feel, you have to feel the most amount of pain and upset. And I think that unless you open yourself up to feeling hurt and to feeling sad, you'll never feel as much joy as you can. So it's important for me to tell you guys when I'm feeling at my highest high and also at my lowest low, to be able to just like live and be with you guys. But yeah, because the next thing is like I'll release a song like In My Blood, and then maybe the next thing you hear from me will be super exciting and happy and fun, because that's what life is, and there's not just one version of it. Yeah. What's your question? My favorite tour memory is maybe Brian got punched in the face. I don't have a video of it. I wish I had a video. It's either when he got punched in the face or when he sprained his ankle. I don't know. One of the two. What's your question?
I know that you talked so openly about anxiety.
I find the best way to help me is just to talk it through with somebody, and people like and friends, and the worst thing that you can do is not talk about it at all and just close it off. It's just to open yourself up completely, because then you're just letting it out, emotions. And for me, I play a lot of music to get through some stuff. Yeah. What's your question, hon? Yeah.
Are you aware that Roger Taylor from Queen follows your Instagram?
I am aware.
He only follows 22 videos.
Follow strange people and one of them. I'll do it right now. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know I was offending you. I'm so sorry. I might not have enough servers. I do have servers. All right. Doing it right now. So this conversation never comes up again. Follow back. How cool is that? Cool. What's your question?
Can you do a British accent?
Not right now. I just got so nervous the second you said that. What's your question?
We both share the same surname,
Mendes. Yeah. You just said it like a Portuguese person. Oh yeah. Cool.
And my question is, if you, because I don't really like the surname.
It's okay. You have the same one. So what? Explain why.
I don't know.
It sounds weird in Portuguese. It sounds beautiful in English.
If you actually had to change your
I would never change my name. I don't want to. I would never. I think if I had to, I'd name it like Shawn Lightning or something. What's your question?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, if you could work with any like charities in like more underprivileged countries, like going to go see the kids and actually do work there, would you ever do something like that?
So much, and I really, really want to. It's just I have to plan out like a month, and I'm literally on tour for my life. I feel like I've been touring forever, but that is already in the works. And the second I get longer than 2 weeks off, I'm going straight out there to do that. I definitely will. I promise.
Guys, we have time for 3 more
All right,
questions.
here we go. Strong questions. Yes. Hey. Passing it on. Hi.
I love you. Thank you for like everything.
Okay, thanks too.
Everything so much, and like I'm probably singing for everyone, but like thank you.
Thank you.
And I was just wondering, I love like all your albums, but what was your main inspiration behind like Shawn Mendes, and how does that differ from Illumina and Hamilton?
It doesn't. It's me at the difference is that I was 17 when I wrote Illuminate, and then I was 18 and 19 when I wrote Shawn Mendes. And I think the thing is for albums is that I'm never going for a vibe or a type of like thing. I go into the studio and I'm like, I just want to write a song about my life right now. And then it always just stamps what it was when I was 18 and 19. I think the coolest thing is that when I'm 45, I'll be able to look back and listen to this album and be like, particular taste? Are you really thinking that? Do you know what I'm saying? And I just think it's like they're all just stamps in time, and I think that's the wonderful part. So I wasn't thinking about anything. I was just completely speaking the way I felt. So yeah. What's your question? Yeah.
Are there any songs on this album that started out sounding completely different, like different lyrics or melodies?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think when we did Lost in Japan, it was like this really super slow, like, all it takes is one flow. And then it turned into this like I don't know why, but yeah, it was super slow. We do that a lot. Actually, it's really nice to write songs slow and then turn them fast after. You're the last one, make it good.
When you pick up your guitar,
Yes.
and you're writing a song, what comes to you first? The lyrics in your mind, or the notes?
Always the melody and always the guitar chords before the lyrics. I think that's because I'm much more of a immediately, like I always rush things and I always want it to just be a song immediately and I don't give myself the time to think. But yeah, sometimes I write an entire song of melody before I have one lyric. That's not good, by the way. Okay, one more question. Okay, well, you're holding my phone in my face. Why?
Basically, I drew you.
You drew me. Oh, I was like, you're holding.
I gave it
They have it?
to Ty. Yeah,
Okay, Ty has it.
Basically,
Okay, that's okay. I have it. Beautiful.
I put my axe on the back of it, so
Okay.
if you want to like.
All right.